everybody and welcome back to Music with Meg. I'm Meg and today we're learning about texture in music.
Everybody follow me, it's Music with Meg.
Now the word texture in music is all about the different layers of sound and melody and how they interact with each other. Just like with timbre, we can describe texture in a very simple, straightforward way. Something can have a thin texture, it can have a thick texture, or it can have an open texture. But we can also be a lot more specific when it comes to describing texture. Today, we're going to learn about 4 different types of texture. First up, we have monophonic texture. Let's imagine that a melody is a piece of string. A monophonic texture means that a melody or a piece of string is all on its own, and it might sound a little bit like this. Generally, a monophonic texture is quite thin, as it's only one instrument playing or singing on its own. Next, we have polyphonic or contrapuntal texture. Polyphonic or contrapuntal texture means that more than one melody or pieces of string are intertwining with each other. Polyphonic music can sound like this, or it can sound like this, or it can even sound like this. As you can tell, polyphonic or contrapuntal music tends to have a thick texture. Next, we have homophonic texture. As you can see, I've got more than one piece of string, so I've got more than one melody, but they're all moving at the same time. For example, in chords. So you've got many different instruments and harmonies, but the rhythm is the same. For example, homophonic texture might sound like this.
Is this the real life? Is this just
This texture can also be described as a thick texture. Finally, we have unison texture. Now, as you can see, we've still got more than one piece of string. So that means we've still got more than one instrument or melody line, but they are all playing the same melody. In unison, it doesn't matter if the instruments are playing at different octaves. The important thing is that they're all playing the same melody, the same notes. There are no harmonies whatsoever. Here's a very famous example of unison in music. Now this texture could be described as thin or thick, depending on what instruments you have. So there we have it, the 4 different types of musical texture. This week, try and listen to lots of different types of music and see if you can spot monophonic, polyphonic or contrapuntal, homophonic and unison textures. Listen out to see which ones sound thin and which ones sound thick. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll know when my next video comes. And if you enjoy my videos and want to say thank you, then you can buy me a coffee over on ko-fi.com/musicwithmeg. Happy listening, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!